our Blazing News headline is about the gunman killing 19 children, 2 teachers at Texas Elementary School. So I'm going to read some more of this before we get into it. So you can drop your comments while I'm speaking, but it says, the motive was not immediately clear. Law enforcement officers saw the gunman, clad in body armor, emerge from the crashed vehicle carrying a rifle and engage the suspect, who nevertheless managed to charge into the building and open fire. Texas Department of Public Safety Sergeant Eric Estrada said to CNN. Speaking from the White House hours later, a visibly shaken President Joe Biden urged Americans to stand up to the politically powerful gun lobby, which he blamed for blocking enactment of tougher firearms safety laws. And that's where I want to get into the gun lobby. The gun lobby in this country may be the strongest thing. The gun lobby. You see the NRA, the National Rifle Association, them in a pocket of a lot of Republicans, you know? They're in the pockets of them. So if there's this atmosphere to change, they won't change because they're getting money. No organization should be more important than the lives of the people in the country. But every time somebody bring up, and every time this happens, you hear, okay, this is not the time to talk politics. When will be the time to talk politics? If I know while it's hot, when will be the time to talk about it? So every time you want to ban this, so the laws across states differ, right? But the general policy that they're trying to go for is that at least people who are going to have, it should be a federal policy that everybody who are going to buy a gun, there should be some psychological or psychiatric evaluation. Or at least check out them pass. Right? Check out them pass and see if them suffer from any anxieties, etc. that would allow, that would make them, have a higher propensity to do something like this. But it's hard to change. When money is involved, the interests of the people take a secondary nature. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about the laws? What do you think are some of the laws that need to change in this regard? And what do you feel about those 19 parents who are home and waiting on their children to come home that will never come home? These headlines are headlines, no. But think of it. Think of you having a child. If I'm sure there are parents on here. You have a child. You have children. And your child will never, ever, ever come home. No child, no school, no teacher should face this. It's devastating. But what the GOP wants is that they want the teachers. Some of them want teachers to carry a gun. Them have emergency drill all the while. Kids supposed to, so they're not attacking it from the gun side. But teachers should carry gun go to school, and kids as young as 6-year-old feel learn to hide under desk because they don't know when somebody come shoot up. So that is rubbish. Yes, say I don't wish this upon anyone, of course. But give me some give me some suggestions, guys. What are some of the things what are some of the laws that should be passed regarding this? What are some of the background checks? You believe there should be background checks? How can this be addressed? If it can be addressed. Do you see this getting worse? Do you see it getting better? Drop your comments here. And of course, if you're here on Instagram, let me know what you think too. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you drop your comments because I want to read all of them, okay? What do you think the solution is? What are the solutions? Because as we said, we are solution-based. We're not going to talk about the problem without finding a way to solve it. Even if we per se may not have no power right now, but what are some of the arguments that should be put forward, to the powers that be? Lock all doors leading outside. Yeah. Locked gates during school hours. Okay. You're talking about from a school side. Locked gates during school hours. But what if the child who is committing the mass shooting is already inside the gate? It's go hard for them escape now, right? Because a lot of times it's students from the school who end up shooting. I was living in Margate, in Coconut Creek when they had the one down there in oh my God, The one down there close to us in Florida, right? I was living close by. So, you know, yeah, and I wanted to go and put some flowers here, but I didn't get to do it. But what are some of the solutions on the gun side you think we can do? I believe there should be background checks on people, one.